This is Christian Bogar, and I'm going to give you my opinion about Bahamut's Divine Performance Volume 2. We're going to take a walk through it. It's going to be a commentary. But, basically, the winning standard, basically how to win, you have to open your hand with a Level Eater, a Colon Canth, and a Star Blast. 3 cards pretty much gets you Infinite Trish. Activate Star Blast to make Colon Canth level 1. Discard the Level Eater, the special summon 2 Oystermeister and 2 Fishborg Blasters. Seems like the fish, Colossal Fighter OTK or the, Bionic OTK, obviously. But it gets a lot more complicated, considering Colon Canth is now at level 1. So, of course the Asian finds out how to do this, like Infinite Trishula. So he synchros into a formula with the Colon Canth and the Fishborg Blaster to draw 1 card. After he finds his formula. There you go. It seems like there's 6 people like helping him to pick up his cards. Then he synchros the formula and the Oystermeister to make Tech Genius Hyper Library, which will be coming out soon in the TCG, and we're all anxiously waiting for it. And the Oyster token is the actual fluff token, but he synchros into a second formula with the Fishborg and the Oyster token. So far, pretty complicated, but you draw 2 cards from that, pretty much. And essentially, he synchros into a Geshelnodin, or whatever it's called, with the formula Oystermeister. So that packet's down the field. Anyways, continuing, he has the Oyster token, so I get Oystermeister a bunch. And, yeah, the loop starts now, I think. I don't know. Something happens. He gets Fishborg back and synchros to Geshelnodin and the Fishborg into a, the first DeLorean, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I can't memorize this, but I did build this deck on Dueling Network. And he level eats the DeLorean to make it a level 4. Obviously, what he'll get back is he'll level eat it, discard a card to special summon Fishborg, and synchro to another DeLorean. And he'll repeat this to draw cards, or just pretty much rape. I mean, like, what else can you say? Yeah, synchro bounces the level, or the bounces the level eater, discard the level eater again to get Fishborg, level eat that, and synchro for the third DeLorean. Yeah, that was a mouthful, but you can see what he's doing. It's extremely complicated. And this combo is pretty broken. All you need is 3 cards in your hand to begin it. And, well, not only the 3 cards, but you have to memorize how to do this. Extremely difficult to memorize how to do this. Hoping you're hearing my commentary, because if you aren't, that would make me feel sad. Let's see here. Basically, he has a 3 DeLorean, he gets the Fishborg back, synchros into a Power Tool. Draw 1 from a Hyper Librarian, which he forgot at first, apparently, but he does it afterward. Which I don't understand, but it doesn't really matter. He already has 1 symbols, so he needs to get those 3. DD Crow does not mess this combo up because you do get different dimensional reincarnation in the deck, so he was thinking on his feet about DD Crow, screwing up this whole combo. But Effect Veiler doesn't really screw up the combo either, except for it might screw up Hyper Librarian. But Hyper Librarian's draw power isn't really the necessity of it. It's the fact that you can go Infinite Trishula and go Trishula on your opponent's turn to be able to go for game, practically. And the Tempest position basically is what makes this ridiculous. And Power Tool draws another. Not doing much describing since you can read it and see it. But basically, what I think about this combo, it was ingeniously developed. You win by starting with 3 cards in hand. Star Blast, Colon Canth, and Level Eater, which you have 3 of each of. Very complicated formula. I mean, like, he probably sat in his house for 16 hours finding out this combo. You're like, this guy is just downright Asian. And, yeah, of course, they picked the middle. So now he has 2 symbols of heritage, and then he says, so this is where the combo will begin. Oh, I didn't hear him say it. Alright, there you go. Basically, this is where you start being a faggot. What is wrong with him? He's such a douche. Discard 1, get back to Fishborg, and sync with the Oyster token. Get formula. Last formula. Woo! He syncers those two into freaking Stardust to level eat all day. Yay, Stardust. I would preferably get Scrap Dragon, just because it's higher attack, just in case you can't go for the OTK. Play Symbol Heritage on the Delorean and Symbol Heritage on the other, on the Formula. Get back Level Eater, level eating the either the Stardust or the Hyper Librarian. Bounce the symbols back and synchro into a Trishula. Wow, this Faggot found a way to make infinite Trishula with Symbols of Heritage. Where did you find Symbols of Heritage to find this combination? Like, really? And this is where the loop begins. Yeah, he just said that. The loop is being faggotish. Like, he's just being a total douchebag. I sort of want to mute this. I'm gonna find a way to mute this. The Symbols of Heritage, the Delorean, and the other Formula. Again, Delorean's effect will bounce the Symbols of Heritage and the Trishula, so you don't even need to have 3 Trishula to go infinite Trishula. You just bounce your own Trishula and just go off it again, just being a douchebag all day with infinite Trishula. And this deck is, I have to say, comment down below your thoughts on the deck, but I think it's ingenious. I don't think that many people are going to use it because it's too risky. But honestly, if I don't open my hand with the 3 beginning cards, I could always just go for the Fish or Decay. I mean, like, really. Deck is I think it's very well built. He is so Asian. No offense to Bahamut, but Dueling the Ace is this channel with Bahamut and someone else I'm forgetting. But basically, right now it's just gonna go infinite Trishula, all 5 cards in hand, all the cards on the field, and you know, being all sacky and crap. Alright, 3 cards are gone. He keeps doing the combo forever and ever. And then to end it off, he's able to get yeah, you can do it 5 times. Then on your opponent's turn, you can use Formula Synchron's effect to synchro for the last Trishula again to get removed from play. During their main phase, you remove from play the card they drew. They'll have no cards on field, no cards in hand, no cards in graveyard. Everything will be removed from play. And you'll be able to, next turn, get the Level Eater back, play Symbols of Heritage, Level Eat the, that Hyper Librarian, get Formula back, synchro into a Tempest Magician, and since you did have Hyper Librarian, you drew enough cards to use Tempest Magician to burn, and, you have to have at least 16 cards to burn him out, and it's a very ingenious combo, and I'm going to end it there. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like the combo, and I have to go on my Dueling Network real fast to show you my version of the deck. I have about no recording time left, so I gotta do this fast. Infinite Trish. My version of the deck, as you can see right here, is 1 Metabo Shark, 2 Dupe Frog, 3 Fishborg, 3 Level Eater, 3 Oyster, 2 Banatoden, 3 Coloncan, 3 Swap Frog, 2 Treeborn, 3 of these, 3 Gold Sharks, 3 Star Blast, 3 Symbol Heritage, 3 Upstart Goblin, 3 Reckless Greed. The Upstarts, the Reckless Greed, and the Gold Sharks will get you to your 3 cards, Star Blast, Coloncanth, and Level Eater. But if you open with a hand like that, it's amazing. But my build has 3 Delorean, 3 Formula, which you need, Power Tool, which you need only 1 of, Yoshinaden you need, you seen the Stardust, it was needed, Hyper Librarian was needed, Tempest Magician was needed, and Trishula was needed. So I had 3 extra slots, and I put in, bam, Armory Arms, so I could equip them to the Stardust, and go for the Stardust OTK, Colossal Fighter OTK, actually. I don't know why I put Stardust in, but, my bad, guys. But that's pretty much it, all I have to say for this segment, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a requested video, as I've said before. You could request me for any videos. I will basically make any video, as I've proven so far. I've made 3 request videos. But that's pretty much it. Thanks, YouTube. Duel me on Dueling Network. My username is the same as my YouTube username. But yeah, peace out, YouTube.